Now, this is a shakedown of a PC VR game known as Phasmophobia. Might be really familiar with it, but before I get to that, I have to show you a little bit of what the headset is capable of doing on its own. I mean, this has nothing to do with Phasmophobia, it doesn't even have to do with the shakedown. It's just that I gotta show you how fucking impressive this is. The pass-through video in this device is so good that I can, for one, I could actually control my camcorder right now and hit the buttons to stop and record and so forth. But not just that, I can go to my desktop, use my mouse, and control OBS because I can see very clearly the buttons on it. The text is a little hard to read. Let's say I wouldn't sit down and start coding with this headset on, but it's nice to be able to use basic controls. Like if I want to stop or start my Hue light sync here, I have access to it directly through the headset. I don't have to take the headset off to do very basic things when I start a recording. You can see my monitor mirror there and everything. This is really next level type of integration of virtual reality, especially that this is all in the standalone headset. And you can see that the display images are a bit rotated outward. I think that's because the headset's displays are canted. I've never been a fan of this until they started getting it right. But I will admit that the hand tracking on the Quest 3 is the best hand tracking I've ever seen, and it's the first time that it reaches a point where it's actually useful. For example, I can actually tap the menu with my fingers. I can also use the pinch click mechanic that they had on the Quest 2 as well. It works very well. It's very good for pointing and clicking, but I gotta say, I've actually gotten the habit of just using my hand to touch the actual menu. It's fucking impressive. This is actually next level technology. And the fact that I have such a clear pass-through with virtual elements in the space, this is gonna make me want to take a look at some of these games they have where they do some augmented reality, which I believe is first hand and first encounters. So I will be taking a look at that eventually. But for now, we're getting back to PC gaming. I just wanted to show you what the cool shit this device can do is, because this is really, really impressive. So we're going back to Airlink. Well, hello there. Welcome to Stereo 3D Plays. And this B-roll series of Phasmophobia and virtual reality. Oh boy, has it been a long time I haven't played this. So long, in fact, now there's a fucking Halloween event. And I'm not gonna recognize shit in this game. Like, this is gonna be super confusing. Yeah, I have not played this in a while. This may be the longest time I've gone without playing it. I'll tell you where we last left off with this. Me and Kenny AF were playing this regularly in order to gather information for it so I could eventually make a new video about Phasmophobia on the main channel. And I would say it's about 4 or 5 months ago, we went through a session and kind of realized, shit, they made 2 or 3 little gameplay changes and we have to relearn the whole fucking thing. So why don't we shelf the thing, because we knew that the big update with the level progression was coming. And that was going to once more completely flip the game on its head. And we figured, let's wait till the game gets tumbled a bunch more times before we actually come back to it. And sure enough, the level progression started rolling out. We just haven't gotten back to it. So it looks like I'm going to be skipping Halloween this year for this game. At least this is going to be the full extent of what I do for Halloween on the Stereo 3D Productions multiverse, if you may. Today's video goes a bit further than just playing Phasmophobia to gather data on it for an eventual video. I mean, I will have to get caught up and relearn parts of this game and see what this shit is all about, because I have watched a couple of videos and I will have some learning to do. This is going to be interesting. I will be playing solo today, so that's also going to be interesting. But the main point today, the big priority, is we're doing a hardware shakedown. You might notice that once more on the Stereo 3D Productions multiverse, I am wearing a brand new piece of virtual reality hardware. I received this little baby about 14 days ago. It's brand new, and so far I've only had about 2 hours 2-3 hours of gameplay with it over the last 14 days. And so far, it's been nothing but absolute concentrated positive. I'm kind of in a similar spot that I was to the Valve Index, where I have to sort of reel it in a little bit and go, yo, wait, hold up. Let's actually start doing some more challenging stuff with the headset before we go and trip balls and think we got the best piece of hardware on the market. It's looking like that so far to me. And keep in mind, I'm not paid by Meta. I'm not paid by Facebook. I'm not shilling here. I am genuinely impressed by this hardware. And at this point, I feel like, you know, instead of just playing little bits here and there with it, I finally have time to sit down and go through a full gaming session with my full capture process, with the Hue Sync setup going, and see how this thing fares. There's quite a few elements to test. If you know, I just spoke about this in my recent Portal 2 videos, how the demand on resolution for VR keeps increasing almost exponentially as the display resolution increases. Well, right now, this is what's happened again. These displays have some of the best pixel density I have ever seen in my life in VR. In fact, these are the best right now. I've never used the Reverb G2, so I didn't get an idea of that pixel density, but this is magical. And the problem here is it's also demanding the games to run at a higher resolution, which in turn demands more performance, which in turn will cause the VR mirror to drop more frames. And I want to see how that fares. I want to see if we're able to continue smoothly into the third generation of VR. And that's what the Shakedown is all about. So this isn't a B-roll per se. This is straight up a shakedown while I get tortured in Phasmophobia trying to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do now. Alright, so this doesn't start off very well. I had to restart the game. Let me click single player and make a little prayer here. There we go, that worked. So originally I arrive here, I click single player. It takes me to a black screen that never lit up again. I waited here like 3 minutes and I was like, Phasmophobia, hello? And no, it didn't do shit. So now let's see what I got. Am I allowed to play on the higher difficulties? Okay, I am. So I guess it's kept some of my information, like as in it knows that I've played this game before. But right now I'm at level 01 with 0 of 100. So it looks like this is indeed a full reset. I'm at $0, so I think I'm gonna have to play a few games before I actually get to buy anything. Okay, wow. So I have the pleb flashlight. I have the useless thing. What the fuck is this? Shit. What? That is... Oh, is that actually a fucking dots projector? And is this the low-tier fingerprints fucker? Boy, okay. And that is a low-tier spirit box. That is fascinating. This is an EMF. I'm almost sure about it. Yeah, that's an EMF, and you got your EMF level 5, I think, right there. Okay. Wow, this is... And this is the video camera. I do not have photo cameras because I am bankrupt right now, as in I just started playing the game. So let's go and actually try to make a bit of money today. I took intermediate. I don't know if I'm going to regret that. I hope not. Now, start turning some fucking lights on and some heat. Okay. Wait. You fucking asshole. Okay, so there's freezing temps here. Freezing temps. I just got freezing temps. You fucking asshole. I just fucking start. Seriously. I just fucking started. That is annoying. That is annoying. Okay, I just started. I got freezing temperatures. I'm gonna take a moment to the truck. Oh, I can't really. Are you here? Where are you? Are you a hallway ghost? Are you a hallway ghost? Yes, you are. Are you here? How old are you? Show yourself. Okay, well, it looks like we've got our spot. We're gonna go back in, and I'm gonna check the sanity to see how quick it's dropping. I'm almost sure that that is cold temps. Bro, could you please write in this book? And could you touch something, please? Ooh, cool. Didn't expect to see one of those. Okay, but let's go downstairs. Very important. Very important here. This is fucking annoying. This is very annoying. Because the moment I flicked it, you flicked it off. Bastard. Yeah. Think it's funny, eh? Please write in my book. I mean, I got a good feeling that you are, in fact, here. But right now, you're just being shy. And here's something I might want to do. There we go, like that. Can we get some activity, please? I only have one piece of evidence, eh? I think it's shutting lights. I think it's shutting lights. Oh, it's right here. Oh shit, it's actually right the fuck here. In the kitchen. Are you in the kitchen? Oh, cool. What is this? Bowl of grins. ×1. I might want to figure out how this event works. Because it looks like I just picked up a bowl of grins. Oh, the bone. I found the bone. Well, the game is shitting itself right now. I don't know if it's my VR or if it's the game. Oh, the game is really, really vomiting. It's puking chunks right now. So one thing I just noticed, actually, that throws me off completely is how the ghost moved. It's a very obvious move. It's actually rather docile, the way it moved, but it's, oh. It was right there. That was cool. I think I just clinched one of the objectives. And here's the thing, it shut all the lights off along the way, but it didn't kill the breaker. You fucking bullshit fucker. Of course you did that. God damn it. My breaker. So, the book has not been written in. Oh, okay, EMF 5. If I go by... Do you know what I just felt like doing? It's so weird. It feels like I'm kind of wearing a pair of glasses with this headset on. It's very light, actually, compared to the Quest 2. And I kind of wanted to go like this because I thought like maybe the glasses lenses are dirty or something. Which I gotta say, by the way, one of the things I fucking love about this headset, ironically for this moment, is this is probably the best lenses I've seen on the VR market since the development kit days. All combined, this is genuinely the most impressive set of lenses I have ever seen in a VR headset. They're really good. They're not Fresnel lenses, so they don't have these fucking ridges in them that make them look like Fisher Price. And I just saw it. We have just completed our mission, and I will leave. I'm not doing the escape shit because I need money. We have an Oni. If I don't see an Oni there, this is glitched. That's all I gotta say. When no evidence at all comes out, that's probably one of the most annoying. But the most annoying is when you are fairly certain you've confirmed a bunch of types of evidence, but you haven't. That does not make sense to me. So the EMF hit 5. It was freezing all over the place. I don't know if that was some fucking bullshit, but it was freezing all over the place. And then I saw, so the dots, and here's the thing is the selection makes no sense. The selection makes no sense. So Wraith does Yeah, no, it doesn't make sense. What I saw does not make fucking sense. When I first loaded into this game with these beautifully high density displays on which when I stare at solid bright colors, I still cannot make out individual pixels. I can barely make out what I had become to call theater grain with the Quest 2, which it was my way of describing what SDE eventually became, the screen door effect. When the displays got higher density, that screen door effect kind of went away, and we're more talking about a kind of grain as if you're looking at a projector screen showing you the content. That's gone too now. I can't see pixels and I can't see grain. It's really quite amazing. When there's shortcomings in the graphics, I see them coming from the game itself. And when I first loaded into this game, it looked like shit. And that's because they have Fidelity Effects Super Resolution 1.0 on quality level. Now, I tried to mess with it and I realized, you know what? This game doesn't particularly have performance issues on my system, so I'll go ahead and turn that off. And I even turned anti-aliasing to on, and to my great surprise, we are using MSAA here. In fact, I probably toned this down to ×2, honestly, because it looks really good. It's not necessary to have this thing too high. It looks a lot better than FSX. It probably demands a little more, so it'll depend on your system. If you have an older system or a system with a lower spec, yeah, this game might actually start struggling, and maybe the FSR is a good idea. But damn, the FSR doesn't look good. It really looks bad when you load in. What I think should be done is maybe adjust those quality levels at much higher subscaling. So right now I think the highest they go is 75%. I think they should subscale at 90%. Just to gain that little performance advantage but not demolish the image quality. For example, with Fallout 4 VR, I play at 84% right now of the original resolution, then upscales it. Performs a lot better, gets me a lot, but that's well above the highest built-in FSR preset. So maybe run at a higher FSR level because it really doesn't look... I mean, the game right now looks amazing. I must complain that my last run, the game shat itself, straight up shat itself 2 or 3 times. I don't know if it's Airlink with the new Quest 3. I don't know if this is gonna... I don't think this is gonna capture in the video, but I will bring it up anyway. I am using Airlink at 200 megabits per second on fixed, just like I did with the Quest 2, so there's nothing different here. I do probably transmit a higher resolution, which makes the encoding and the decoding a little harder. But for the most part, this is almost the same thing. Can't even buy candles. What kind of fucking bullshit leveling system doesn't let you buy something as fucking ghetto as a candle until level 12? Okay, so I've already gone up 1 level, so this is gonna happen relatively quickly, but oh boy, these items are terrible. The new EMF meter is just the death of fun. I'll be honest, I'm not crazy of this new equipment thing. Being at the low level, let's see what happens when you reach the higher levels, but at the low level, I do not appreciate this right now. I can say, for the most part, now that I've modified the graphics settings to a bit of a higher sharpness with the MSAA, it's looking great in the Quest 3. I mean, it's the same game. It hasn't changed. Like, I haven't seen a new map yet or anything like that. So it remains the same game. You know what? This time I don't fucking do something. It remains the same game. It runs the same way. It has the same issues. But with this new device, I have a better perception of it. I gotta tell you honestly, between the displays and the lenses, I don't know which is the bigger upgrade. The lenses are fucking amazing in this machine. Okay, so I go, what the fuck? Is this the front of the fucking house? Okay, so it's in the garage. All right. Push or pull doors, push or pull doors. You wonder which one, Oh. I didn't... Okay, I kind of like the sound the EMF makes. It's actually very cool. Okay. They have this little fancy animation when you turn on the breaker. It's a little bit annoyingly slow. to be honest with you. Wish it was a little faster, because in VR it makes me think like, shit, I missed it, I'm gonna hit it again, and then I hit it again and I shut it off. Performance is a little better on this map. I think the precipitation, the weather precipitation mechanics in Phasmophobia have really been a performance issue since they've been first implemented. I don't think it's gotten any better. So that's a bit unfortunate, to be honest with you, because, I mean, it's not a necessary mechanic by any means, and the fact that it gets in the way is a little annoying. Maybe have an option to completely turn them off in the menu. Because when it's raining, it affects performance more than when it's not raining, or when it's, I think snow is the worst one. How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you real? Where are you? How old are you? Yeah. We got a hit. How old are you? Where are you? Definitely seen that. Ooh. That's a sighting right there. If I've seen one. Hopefully it's not hunting. Hi. It's very nice to see you. I'm probably gonna have to get out of here now. Alright. Bye. Let's see if we have any orbs on this thing. Yep, we got orbs. Alright. And if we got dots, we'll got dots. And can actually try a bit of this. Can you touch a door, please? Touch a door, touch light switch. No, maybe. I don't think fingerprints will be a thing. Aha! I want that back because it's just annoying me at this point. Are you you sack of shit. Okay. That's really funny, guy. That's really funny. So I can rule out fingerprints. We did get ghost orbs. Ultraviolet. And ghost writing has not happened yet. So this is going to be interesting, not just to see how the light sync went, how the game performed while I was playing it, if the tracking stayed alive and everything, or if the air link lagged, which I think has been the issue on a couple of occasions, but I think it's a chain reaction. The game starts performing poorly, the whole process falls behind, and air link ends up lagging. Hopefully this is not a habit of the system, and just a little thing that happens here and there. The reason why I chose Phasmophobia for this shakedown is not because I played Phasmophobia with so many different headsets and I can use it as a litmus test. No, it's because I know that Phasmophobia, while it will not destroy my system in the process of running in VR, kind of like Blair Witch VR would, or some other games that are a bit more demanding, like Resident Evil, Phasmophobia is kind of gonna go to the borderline performance limit. It's gonna almost make my VR mirror drop too many frames, but not quite. It's gonna almost make my system run like shit, but not quite. It's always holding up just at the very limit, which is a pretty good testament to the way the game is made. I mean, it uses as much of your system as it can without going over, kind of like The Price is Right. And that's why I picked that game, because I want to see now. It's going to be really interesting to see after how the capture turns out, which will tell me how much the VR mirror is dropping in frames. It's going to be really interesting to see. We have a suspect at Willow View Street House, whatever the fuck it's called. Can you come and check it out? Over. What? Okay, hold up. I need to see something. Very quickly. I ain't seen no handprints. I ain't seen no footprints. Come on. So it's really weird that the sound that plays when that happens is like a door open and close sound. Oh, what the fuck? Really? Is that steam or is that me? Is that my breath? It's very hard to determine. Oh, that's my breath. No, wait. Is that? It's very hard to tell now. This has started happening too much. Oh my god, that's my breath. That has to be my breath. Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm in the fucking way. Stop doing that. But that's not freezing. Oh, it is going down quickly though. You gonna freeze me? You gonna freeze me? I don't leave you down here. Christ, I'm so dead. Oh shit. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. That's freezing temps. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm out of here for now. Orbs, freezing temps. I'm surprised because I'd fucking ruled it out completely. Real unreal. I can actually probably rule out ghostwriting. At this point, it's fucking tossing the thing. Spirit box, rule this shit out. We have a Yuri on our hands. This is bullshit. This is actual fucking bullshit. What is Raiju? What the shit is Raiju? This is fucking bullshit. Like, I'm playing another game. Like, it's basically taking the result from another ghost in another game. EMF 5 ghost orb and dots. Right now they have a bug. They have a straight up bug with the freezing temps where you see freezing temps every 3 seconds. Either that or they thought it would be a cool change. I think it's the worst change I've seen in the game so far because it's extremely counterintuitive. I mean, the whole point of the breath was just to identify freezing temps, and now it's going to be this existential shit. I'm not a fan right now. Of course you have to take the worst map and make it part of the Halloween event. So the thing about this is this was a mistake. This was a big mistake, and it'll take me a long time before I'm persuaded to ever go back into this mistake. Because maybe they fixed it. I don't want to give him a shadow of a doubt, but I have not enjoyed this map ever once, not even the partial one. I think this is literally should not exist. But right now, I'm going to torture myself. I'm going to straight up torture myself. I've had a couple of decent runs. It's gotten me some money. It's getting me some level points. And we're just going to do something absolutely fucking stupid, which is we're going to go in the prison with the shitty equipment. So my goal right now as a member of this crew is to not die. That's going to be my primary goal right now. This is going to be an absolute fucking shit show of a complete disaster. As I realize now how much has changed in this game, it's absolutely terrifying how poorly this is gonna go. And of course I have to get the fog, because why not get the fog? I literally can't see 3 feet in front of me. And then this is gonna be absolute hell. Is this it? Is there a fucking half-open door here? Huh. That's funny. That is it. So, opposite. What the hell? Yeah, so the staircase I saw is that one. That is really fucked up. That's completely fucked up. And this door was ajar. That's very interesting. Let's take a look here and see what we have. Just make sure that I didn't, like, walk by the ghost and miss it. Are you kidding? 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 This is not... No. You don't... Game, you don't do that with a map this fucking big. Are you kidding me? Where is it now? Where the fuck is it again? This is so stupid. Okay, I know where it is. This is so stupid. Okay, you're not gonna, no, this is not gonna be done, right? You're not gonna be doing this. I just hope we come across something. Jesus, fuck. The way these things open is like there's a nuclear explosion. Okay, well, makes it a lot easier to open these fucking things. So the fog is really broken, as you can see. Look at that. Fog is really broken. Thought it was going to be a paranormal activity, but no. There's something I can tell you right now that I haven't managed to test during my initial playtime. I kind of took my Quest 2 powerbank, strapped it onto the stock head strap of the Quest 3, and put it over here. And the way it's mounted right now on this strap, it is not that comfortable after the time I've been doing this for. I think I'm nearing an hour, and I'm starting to feel it dig into the back of my head, and that's not very good. In the front of my head right now, I also have a bit of pressure on the forehead. I'm probably going to want to upgrade to a better head strap. I'm waiting because right now what I see on eBay, I don't necessarily like. I'm not buying the one that made us sell, the Elite Snap, because, well, it's gonna snap. It's just gonna break. I'm not very cool with that. Okay, well, this is completely uneventful. So what I'll do after I've gone through this cell block is I'll just call the people who called me and say, I'm sorry, but, well, or I'm happy to report that your location is not haunted. Oh. Nothing. Okay. Okay, so check it out, buddy. We're taking one last walk. Show yourself, or I'm leaving. All right? I'm leaving. I'm going to tell the people that called me that this place is not haunted. Because it's clearly not fucking haunted. What's the tube? The fuck is the tube? The fuck is the tube? There it is. Okay. Hey, EMF 4. Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you again. Wow. Wow. Are you here? Or are you there? I don't know where he is. Ooh, I'm not gonna survive this. That was way too intense. So I need a plan to just run. Be really nice for you to quickly confirm if you're still here or not. It's a really big fucking map, and I don't feel like dicking around. You here? Are you here? Are you here? Or is it the whole block and the waiting room's just part of it? It could be. Could damn well be. This is low temp, but it's not freezing. I swear something changed. Okay, well, I'm leaving. I'm leaving, and we're gonna try to guess our evidence from the truck. Because right now, it's not even about being... Actually, I did get spooked 2 times now by the game. Very, very craftingly, too. It was very fun. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Okay, so I got hunted once. I don't know when. I don't know if the ghost changed rooms. Oh, that was bad. Okay, I am so gone. I am so out of here. All right. So we had our dots out. I'm pointing in the correct direction. I can't see in the fucking wall, though. I'm just gonna random it. Because I have not a single clue what this ghost is. I mean, we could eliminate freezing temps. Oh, and it's not a shade if it's... Okay, let's see a spirit, because spirit is the generic bullshit. I don't know what ghost this is type selection. This time I'm not even remotely like using evidence, so we're just going for the gold and seeing if we get it. It's good to know that I have one of the side objectives, and it's also good to know that I made a little money and a bit of leveling. Find evidence of paranormal in the EMF reader ×2. Wow, daily, play a medium map. Whoa. Oh shit, I just leveled up and shit. Ooh, level 3, and now I've just unlocked a photo camera. So aside from little rough bits here and there, especially with the Oculus Link latency, and it's not a consistent latency here, it only happens briefly when the game's shitting itself, and also moments where the game's just outright shitting itself. This has been a good shakedown because I just checked the time code on my camcorder and I'm already at 1 hour and 20 minutes. I did not expect me to have been playing for that long. So that's a really good sign. It's a really good sign. That probably also explains why I can feel the battery digging in the back of my head right now, is because I've been playing for longer than I expected. However, obviously this would be infinitely more comfortable with a proper head strap rather than this fabric head strap. And I'm going to say the fabric head strap is not bad. It's actually not bad. It's just a lot better with a plastic mount and everything is nice and steady. Of course, there's a ghost right here. There's a ghost right here. And now, okay, I'm seeing contrails and steam. Is that the bug? Is that when I walk into Steam, even though there's no freezing temps, I'll see contrails anyways? Because, look. Oh shit, that's... Did it plummet? See, I'm seeing myself emitting contrails and it's 5 degrees Celsius, which makes no sense. This has gotten very annoying with the steam mechanic. Where the fuck was it? This fucking thing. It's right here. Oh shit. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Hold up. Where is this fucking light switch? What the hell was that? Did I actually see breath? I could swear I saw breath in the fucking basement. Very suspicious game. I wish... No, that was downstairs. That was downstairs. Something got tossed. Are we tossing things here? Are we tossing things already? We are not tossing things. Okay, locker free, nice. Clearly I saw it start off here, and right now it's quite annoying how the movement happens, and especially on intermediate. So I was going to say this earlier, is I have experience with this game. I've played on intermediate and pro quite a few times, and it's really not behaving the way it used to. Like, really not even close. And it's getting kind of annoying. The way the ghost moves very liberally, just fucking yeets itself out of the room and just goes and does something else. It's a little annoying, man. It's a little bit annoying. I'm just trying to get myself some bearings here. I don't even want to enter any rooms because I feel like I'm getting baited by the game. This thing is not up here at all. I'm just going to see if the door is open or anything. Nope. No. Well, fuck you very much. Was that a 5? I think we got a 5. We got an EMF 5 and we got freezing temps. Thank you. That was very cool. Wait. Are you here? How old are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you friendly? I ask you, are you friendly? Huh? 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 Oh, that sound is terrible. That is the worst sound effect they've ever put in Phasmophobia. Hey, you know what? The snow doesn't affect performance that badly at all. I would notice when I rotate artificially left and right if the snow were tanking my performance. It is not. It is not, so that's interesting. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Let's go with the ultraviolet. Ultraviolet. The entire area that is fucking smoking right now. There's someone lighting cigars in the goddamn hallway. And then, let's try this. What's this? Okay, no. I'm gonna have to leave, that sucks. But I think it's not. Damn, I bought a camera. Let's pick an Oni. Call it a day. I know that the two pieces of evidence I have are correct this time. This is really, really obvious this time. EMF and freezing. The other one I'm not sure of. It's going to be interesting to see what the game says. So I may have the wrong pick, but I really hope that it has those two pieces of evidence. Otherwise, I don't know. The Mimic. Okay, hold up. Ghosts. I've never had the Mimic before. This is bullshit, man. This game is full of fucking bullshit. This game is completely loaded with bullshit. So I think I know something that happened, but what the fuck? I picked freezing temperature EMF 5. I was certain I had EMF 5. Getting evidence with the lower tier equipment is a pain in the ass. I will say the evidence progression or the equipment progression is really fucking with the ability for the player to get the evidence correctly. So that actually annoys me. Because it's too ambiguous now, and it's like you're just dicking around there, you know, trying to look for that little piece. And I understand that this is a game primarily about investigation before it's actually horror, but god damn it, give me my horror, man. In fact, speaking of horror, is there still like a gotcha moment here? Hello, I have come before the order to ask the ancients to give us better fucking equipment so that we don't get ambiguous bullshit and spend 2 hours on location and sometimes have to call the customer back and tell them that it's not haunted when one of you 6 motherfuckers is on location haunting the place. You know we're coming, and when we show... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry, 5 of you. You know we're coming. You know we're looking for you motherfuckers. You go hide while we're trying to find the evidence. And you laugh at us because we have the shitty equipment. I say you end this. And you give us what we need. So we continue the ghost hunting. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Alright folks, I'm going to call it a day. The Shakedown, a total success. A total success. This headset is a delight to use. I'm going to want a better head strap over time. It does get really uncomfortable after an hour and a half. It's not anything I'm a stranger to. The Quest 2 had a similar issue. I'm probably going to find ways to adjust the stock head strap in a way where it minimizes the problems, but I don't think I'll ever find a perfect comfort spot with this thing. I will have to go for something made at least of plastic, maybe a bit of metal, and better balance and a way to mount my battery on the back of it like I had with the Quest 2. It was really, really convenient. In fact, I would say the only downside of getting the Quest 3 is I have to start this all over again. I wish they had kept the brackets that they have for the Quest 2 mounting on the Quest 3 so that we could just transition seamlessly with the same head straps. But obviously, of course, money, so no, fuck you. That is cool. That is very cool. Anyways, but that's it. The Shakedown-wise, it looks like everything went fine. And like I said, it's going to be interesting to see what I have on recording. That's going to be the important part. Is what I have on recording usable for a video on my channel? I'm going to be using interpolation if the frame rate isn't regular, but I still want to know if it's just usable on my channel. So that's the whole purpose of this video. And if it is successful, this is going to get published on the channel. So folks, you've been watching Stereo 3D Productions. Actually, Stereo 3D Plays, sorry. Oh, that's very cute. This one is very cute. You've been watching Stereo 3D Plays and this B-roll and Shakedown of Phasmophobia. Actually, this B-roll of Phasmophobia and Shakedown of the Quest 3. And I shall see you soon. I'm probably going to want to play Portal 2 with this, and the reason why I didn't go to Portal 2 right away is because I wanted to test with a game that demands a little more from my system to see if my whole production chain would work correctly. Sync so far seems to have worked great. I didn't lose my tracking. Tracking went perfectly well. So at least the headset checks out in that, and that relieves me a whole lot. I've really grown fond of sync, and I want to keep using it. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I shall see you soon. I got a lot of shit to do. I genuinely have a lot of shit to do this time around, so I shall see you soon.